Hi, this is Marieluise. Sorry, I'm late. Today I'm gonna interview Barbara Lubich, who's a filmmaker and a historian from Italy. And she's one of the people who started this great place, Zentralwerk. We're gonna talk about the place and its history. I don't know where we can do it. I guess we just use John's studio.
Yes, I'm doing it. I am a lucky man, and I don't know why. I live in a dream world. It should not be possible. I mean, the cadence of gentle fortune is such that I have to wonder if I'm already dead. Because now, I am just feeling that studio, okay? You know what I mean? It's calling me. I got new candles. I have fresh coffee. Hey.
Hey,
What? Marie? What are you doing?
we're using it. Me and Barbara, I'm doing an interview.
Barbara?
Hi, John.
Well, how long?
Later.
What? Marie? And you know where it gets really weird is that I actually am in my studio right now, and it's a week ago. Hi, I'm recording this. I can make a scene like this pretty easy. I've got a big library of footsteps and traffic sounds, and I went to find a crow that's just like the one that's at Centralwerk. And I made it. It has this dreamy quality, right? What is that? It's the tempo. This is how I hear things, okay? Everything's on a tempo. All its details, all of it. And oh, and a car. And oh. It doesn't matter what people are saying. It's da ba da ba ba da ba ba. Ba ba da ba da ba da ba ba. Ba da ba da ba ba da ba ba. Hi da ba da ba ba da ba ba. Ba da ba ba da.
Bada. Bada bada.
Wait, what? Stop it. Sorry.
I said hi. How are you?
I'm good.
What are you doing here outside?
I'm talking to them about tempo.
Ah, cool.
Christine, could you do a tired old man a favor and finish this scene for me? Yeah, I could do that. Do I got any money? Yes. I am a lucky man. Yeah, this is the Ecke. Hello.
Hey, John.
Johannes, a Fritz Cola. And your finest tobacco. Bitteschön. How's business?
Fine.
Good. How are you?
Hey, John.
Hey, Nikki. Hi.
Hey.
How are you? I missed you. You were in Hamburg? Look, let's sit down.
Let's sit down.
Listen,
Okay,
I need you to help me show them about tempo. Okay?
So is it
And I'm recording you a week ago.
you recorded my voice a week ago?
Yes. 1 week ago.
Okay, and the subject is what again? Tempo?
Yes.
Okay. So is it a composition idea or something?
So, how did it all start with Zentralwerk?
Okay. 2013, we discovered this place. We were an association, a group of people working in a cultural field, musicians, dancers, sociologists, filmmakers, philosophers, architects, these kind of people. And finally, we discovered this place, which is 7,000 square meters. And it was between 2014 and 2016 we refurbished.
And now there are 23 flats, 66 ateliers for the artists. There's a radio station, a dance school, there's even a Zen meditation center. And all in all, how many people are involved in all that?
We started like 12 people, and then we were 40 people in the cooperative, and now there are 100 people coming in and out in this Zentralwerk and working and living here. Yeah.
Marie, wo bist du?
Hi, ich rufe dich dann zurück.
Wie dann? Wo bist du?
Im Zentralwerk.
Im Zentralwerk?
Ja, mit Barbara. Bis dann.
Wie dann?
Du, ich melde mich dann bei dir.
Das hast du gestern schon gesagt.
Constanze, I will call you back.
Sie hat aufgelegt. Oh. Sie hat aufgelegt. Jule. Oh, hör bitte, Jule. Mhm. Ja, genau.
Aua.
Stückchen höher. Ja, ja.
Ich frage mich, was Constanze eigentlich macht, da mit dem Bild.
Das Bein.
Warum muss ich jetzt hier die ganze Zeit stehen? Wenn die doch da jetzt gerade telefoniert.
Das Bein höher.
Spannung halten, Jule, Spannung halten. Ich war so lange nicht mehr auf einer Bühne. Ich würde so gerne mal wieder so richtig tanzen. Und die ganzen Zuschauer. Gibt es mir auch nicht viel gerade. Die Resonanz fehlt total. Ich würde so gerne wieder mal auf einer großen Bühne tanzen. Dass ich wieder so richtig getanzt habe und mit Zuschauern. So, mir fehlt die Resonanz. Und mit den Lichtern und Lampen und Scheinwerfern und die Bühne, der Bühnenboden. Die Musik. Ja.
Jule?
Can you talk about the history of the place? I heard it was a factory for sewing machines, and in the 1930s another company moved in.
It used to produce cameras. But during the time of economical crisis in the 20s, they had to find a new way of making money, and started to produce weapons because there was this time of militarization. And in fact, Zeitecon situation, economical situation became better and better in those years.
And in the Holocaust, they had forced workers here.
At the beginning, there were Jewish forced labor, who were not living anymore in their own houses. They were living in the Lager at Hellerau, and they walked down the hill to come here to work. And after the Jewish workers were gone, other forced workers, forced labor worked here. There were especially women coming from Poland, from Russia, from Italy and from France also. And they were working here for the weapon factory.
And did you have the possibility to talk to people from that time?
There were Henny Brenner, for example. She died last year, but she came and visited us, and we had the opportunity to interview her and listen to her story of a young woman, of a Jewish young woman, a Dresden girl who from one day to the other didn't have any rights anymore, and she had to come here and work doing very fine mechanical work to build up the gear for bombs. And in fact, for her, the bombing of Dresden was freedom, was the beginning of her freedom, because from that day on, she didn't have to come work here, and actually she wouldn't have had to go to work here because she had already the ticket for Auschwitz.
Wow. That's a dark history for such a positive place it is today.
It's kind of hard to cope with the fact that this is a very, very dark chapter of the history of this city or of this state. But on the other hand, it's nice to have the opportunity to transform such a space.
Johannes! Johannes! It's time again!
It's that time again.
Calling Johannes! Okay, that's getting silly. I'm a bit afraid, you know.
What?
Because I don't know if I want to appear like this in your show.
Just say, that was a week ago.
I got the red button. That's great. Thank you, John. Johannes. Could you bring us a beer, please? Now when Johannes comes.
What?
Now he's getting really angry. I'm pushing the button. That was 1 week ago.
Just say, that was a week ago.
I got the red button. That's great. Thank you, John. Johannes. Could you bring us a beer, please? Now when Johannes comes.
What?
Now he's getting really angry. I'm pushing the button. That was 1 week ago.
Just say, that was a week ago.
I got the red button.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
I forgot about Christine.
Oh no.
I totally left her outside.
Yeah. With the corona crisis, No, it's actually not a good theme. I'm feeling good.
Christine!
Or
Christine!
oh, cool.
I'm so
That's John.
sorry. I forgot.
So I had
I'm
to
so
go.
sorry. Thank you so
Have fun
much.
with the episode.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye.
I'm so sorry.
Woo! John! Will you come back in?
And after the war, there was a strong reaction right here to what happened in the war.
There was also a trial which took place here in the Göhlewerk, the former Göhlewerk, nowadays Zentralwerk, in 1949, and which was a very historical moment, and also the population. It was like a Schauprozess, so it was very public. It was very it's a symbolic trial, and there are pictures of people waiting outside the hall and probably listening to the people talking inside. They were, yeah.
And then it became a big printing house.
The printing house that produced a bunch of stuff. They books for the socialist country, like comics, like Mosaic. But also they produced for other countries, for Arabian countries, but also for the West. And interestingly, what the people who used to work there told us is that they were supposed not to read what they were printing because it was a secret. They shouldn't be informed by the culture from the West. There were people, also young people, that used a position in the printing house to produce material which wasn't supposed to be produced in this space, like for the peace movement.
There was a growing opposition against GDR and the growing militarization. And there was this woman who secretly organized the first demonstrations at Frauenkirche, right?
They were preparing Flugblätter, flyers. And these flyers were printed in the house for the first demonstration at Frauenkirche in the 80s for peace.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, you see also in this, it was dictatorship even after 1945, but it was a long time, like 40 years of socialist dictatorship, and a lot of things happened, and people were born in that time and had to cope with the situation that weren't part of, and it's very interesting to talk to these people too.
Oh yes, I believe that.
Listen carefully. It begins.
Next in line, step down. Good morning. Can I take your order, please? Shut up.
And
Do you want a king size? It's 39 cents extra. What kind of drink?
finally, she says,
Okay, $4.37 is your total. Nuh-uh, no she didn't.
check if you understood. She said,
Next in line, step down. Good morning. Can I take your order, please? Shut up.
and
Do you want a king size? It's 39 cents extra. What kind of drink?
finally, she says,
Okay, $4.37 is your total. Nuh-uh, no she didn't.
listen to these phrases. And
Nuh-uh, no she didn't. I know she didn't, 'cause I did. I need a sausage biscuit, please. Shut up. Oh, I know that girl. She's a bitch.
those phrases in context.
Nuh-uh, no she didn't. I know she didn't, 'cause I did. I need a sausage biscuit, please. Shut up. Oh, I know that girl. She's a bitch. $4.37 out of 10. She totally is. $5.63 is your change. Next in line, step down. Good morning. Can I take your order, please? Shut up. Do you want a king size? It's 39 cents extra.
Oh, Danny boy.
What kind of drink?
The pipes
Okay,
are
$4.37 is your total.
calling.
Nuh-uh, no she didn't.
From glen to glen.
I know she didn't, 'cause I
And
did.
down the mountain.
I need a sausage biscuit, please. Shut
The
up.
summer's gone and all the flowers are
Oh, I know that girl.
dying.
She's a
Tis you must go and I
4.37 out of 10.
But come you back
totally is.
when the spring is in the meadow.
$5.63 is your change. Next
Oh,
in line, step
when
down. Good
it's
morning. Can I take your order,
hills
please?
Are hush
Shut up.
and white with snow. Oh,
Do you want a king size? It's 39 cents extra.
Oh, I'll be there when in
What kind of drink?
sunlight or in shadow.
Okay, $4.37 is your total.
Oh,
Nuh-uh, no she
Danny
didn't.
boy. Oh, Danny
I know she didn't,
boy.
'cause I did.
I loved you so.
I need a sausage biscuit, please.
And
Shut
I
up.
will hear the soft dew tread above
Oh, I know that
me.
girl. She's a bitch.
And all my dreams will warm and sweet be.
4.37 out of 10.
If you please do
totally
not
is.
fail to tell me how
5.63
you
is your
loved
change.
me.
Next in line, step down. Good morning. Can I take your order, please?
Sleep. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, as always.
Okay, but back to now. What is it like to keep a place like this together?
I mean, it's first of all, it's a lot of work, and at the beginning, I mean, the enthusiasm was a very important energy for the beginning, and of course, at some point, it's too much. And in the end, we are totally happy of having done this. I mean, the fact that we pay our rent and we don't pay a rent to someone who's speculating with the ground, but we are giving the money to pay back this house, which will stay an atelier house for cultural work and self-determined living for 100 years. I think this is really a good, it just makes sense.
Sure.
It just makes sense.
Thank you for this great work. And of course, thank you for that interview. Thank you so much.
That's a nice fire. Mm-hmm. Could someone put more wood on it? Johannes!
Constanze, was ist denn los?
Du hast aufgelegt.
Aber ich habe doch gesagt, dass ich zurückrufe.
Du hast aufgelegt vorhin.
Ich hatte 2 Interviews. 2 Interviews. Weißt du, wie viel Arbeit das alles ist?
Du hast aufgelegt.
Ich hab den ganzen Tag an dich gedacht.
Hast du mich?
Du bist alles für mich. Du bist alles für mich.
Bist du sicher?
Ja.
Du bist mein bester Freund. Schön.
Kommst du mit rein? Wir sind jetzt endlich fertig mit allem.
Nee, ich will jetzt sofort malen.
Du gehst?
Dann bis bald.
Stanze! Ruf mich an!